Is Meghan Markle really that thirsty and desperate for some Kardashian attention? Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the news and pop culture stories of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, according to the report, apparently Meghan Markle is totally embarrassed with Prince Harry and what he wrote in his book Spare, to the point where apparently she might be abandoning him and turning for help from the Kardashians. Kris Jenner, the Queen Momager herself. Now, what the deuce is going on? I'm going to break it all down for you in a moment. Before I do so, though, a little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you looking. I'm not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hi, welcome, how are you doing? If you love this kind of news and pop culture on the daily, served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness, which is basically this, right? Do make sure you click on that subscribe button, help us get to 100k, like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories and whatevers. Also, as well, for your consideration, you can always send me a super thanks, which is just below this video right here. It does guarantee a response from me. And oh yeah, let's jump into this, shall we? So, let's start right at the beginning, okay? With reports saying that Meghan Markle is totally embarrassed at believing Harry's memoir would actually heighten their celebrity status. Instead, she is absolutely appalled that this book Spare has made them the butt of the joke. Kinsey Schofield has claimed that Meghan had hoped the book would heighten their celebrity status, but the plan, as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, has totally backfired. Most recently in the press, we have had Sasha Walpole come out as the person that Harry had done the bump and grind to for the first time in his life in that field. And yeah, Sasha has come out and given some interviews and spoken out about that, which apparently has left Meghan reportedly mortified by the comments, especially when really, in regards to Prince Harry, it's kind of his fault because he went into so much detail in the book about their night together in the first place. Now, she's that embarrassed, right, that reportedly, if rumours are to believe, she's set to distance herself, to abandon Prince Harry with new content all on her own. So it looks like she's trying to now build a brand beyond just being Prince Harry's wife, to strike out on her own and abandon Prince Harry, with Archie and Lilibet set to feature in new content produced by Meghan Markle, again according to Kinsey Schofield. She wants to create more of this, but without Prince Harry, in a bid to boost her own image. Because at the end of the day, for epic narcissist Meghan Markle, it's all about me, and, ooh, yeah, let me forget, me, right? So, there are rumours that she is exploring relaunching her blog known as The Tig, which was active between 2014 and 2018. Kinsey Schofield added that Meghan could turn The Tig into a mummy blog and discuss Archie and Lilibet's habits. Now, you may ask, well, where do the Kardashians and Kris Jenner fit into all of that? Well, think about it. The Kardashians, Kris Jenner, the Jenners themselves, they are all about sharing their lives, but also as well sharing the lives of their children. And again, if reports are to be believed from Heat News, yeah, it looks like Meghan has got into contact with Kris Jenner herself to help Meghan take over Hollywood. So, yeah, here we go. They bonded at an A-list friends party the other week when Kris Jenner was there. And yeah, it's come to the point where, according to sources, Kris Jenner wants to take Meghan under her wing. She knows partnering up with her and Harry would be the perfect way to expand her brand abroad. The opportunities are absolutely endless, and it would be a win-win for the whole family to be seen hobnobbing with royalty. Yeah, no, no, no. Meghan and Prince Harry are universally disliked. I, unless they stop talking about and bashing the royal family, I don't see that turning for them. Now, the article continues. Kris and Meghan, they met at the vow renewal of Ellen DeGeneres and wife Patricia de Rossi the other week. Now, looking at this, we're told once the ceremony was over, everyone got to mingle, and Kris and Meghan were getting along like a house on fire. I bet. It's been reported that, if Meghan's got a sight set on someone, she definitely turns on the charm offensive, right? So, yeah, I bet they got on like a house on fire. Apparently, they've been at a few of the same events over the years, and this was the first time that they'd got to properly hang out, to the extent where they were able to apparently talk a little bit more in depth. And Meghan was telling Kris what a big fan of hers she was, and Kris was obviously lavishing her and Harry with compliments. And Kris is now wasting no time, according to friends, making plans for her new best friend, saying there are all kinds of cross-promotional things that they can do together. Kris will definitely want Meghan and Harry on the reality show in some form. They could do a cameo to start with an eye on something more long-term. It's a golden opportunity. There are so many possibilities, which, yes, agreed, there are in that regard. And perhaps surprisingly, Meghan is keen, saying she's really up for diving in and learning from the ultimate TV marketing genius, which, yeah, Kris Jenner is a TV marketing genius. You cannot take that away from her. This would be about boosting the Sussex's brand as well as the Kardashians. Kris wants to show Meghan the ropes when it comes to building a family business that's both lucrative and extremely powerful, which is exactly what Meghan wants. Exactly what Meghan wants. To the point where they're automatically included in whatever they want to be included in when it comes to Hollywood and the A-list. And ultimately, beyond that, politics. Apparently, they're very similar in the way that they see things, going after what they want, not letting anyone get in the way. Apparently, there's mutual respect for each other, and that there's terrific synergy between them. They've exchanged phone numbers, plan up meeting again very soon, just the two of them, to take the whole conversation to the next level, to team up and combine their forces. It was the first public outing for the royal couple attending the vow renewal of Ellen and Patricia. And they say it was a very big deal, a really big deal, being invited to Ellen and Patricia's special day. Meghan and Harry were super excited and are now buzzing about the endless opportunities with Kris. The woman is a genius and is now in the process of getting an extremely attractive proposal together. She doesn't want to miss out and figures now is the perfect time to swoop. The only question is how far Meghan and Harry will be willing to go. And the other question is, given the reports that I mentioned right at the beginning, where Meghan is absolutely embarrassed at how much the book has bombed when it comes to not improving their standing at all, and if instead being made the butt of all jokes, right? And wanting to distance herself from Prince Harry and abandon him by developing her own brand away from Prince Harry, I wonder when she next speaks with Kris, how far it'll be in terms of the conversation where it'll turn from the Sussex brand of her and Prince Harry to manipulating the conversation into Kris. How about you just help me and that's it? I'd totally abandon Prince Harry altogether because Meghan, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, may see him as now as damaged goods. Right? There's this talk about her relaunching the TIG. There's this talk about her, with the reports I've just read, of her doing this whole mummy brand situation with Archie and Lilibet. No mention of Prince Harry in on any of those plans whatsoever. And we do know that from the Kardashians, a lot of them have got their own brands out of their own right. I mean, Kourtney Kardashian, for example, has Poosh, I think it is, that lifestyle brand. Kim has Skims. Khloe has Good American. Kylie Jenner's got Kylie Jenner Cosmetics. Even Kendall has that tequila, I think, 8 brand going on. They all have their own brands within their own right. Meghan Markle may want to jump on that and have her own brand away from Prince Harry, because if reports are to believe, she's absolutely embarrassed at the butt of all jokes because of Prince Harry's book. May then see him as damaged goods and may want to distance herself from being the butt of all jokes with that association with that book and Prince Harry to forge a brand of her own. And Kris Jenner, with the circles that she flies in and the power and influence that she has in Hollywood, certainly has the what's-its to make that happen, don't you think, guys? So with that being said, enough with my gob. It's now time for your gobs. Do you think that Meghan Markle might actually be abandoning Prince Harry because of a sheer embarrassment of how this book has not gone their way, really, in the grand scheme of things, and is now turning towards the Kardashians and Queen Momager herself, Kris Jenner, to help with her own brand and her own image away from Prince Harry? I would say that's extremely plausible, but what do you think? With that being said, if you enjoyed this video and you want more, and of course, there's gonna be more, do make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe. Help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories and whatevers. Also, as well, for your consideration, you can always send me a super thanks, which is just below this video right here. It does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters!